my reputation, my status in the community, my acceptance, my love, whatever. The basis of the upset is that that's being threatened. The fact is, it cannot be threatened. And the reason that it cannot be threatened is it's because it is established by God. It is established by God. And we believe in our small self that we have the power to derail that which was established by God. Not only that we have the power to do it, but that we have done it and that we are continuing to do it, and that actually turns out to be the real basis for all of the guilt and shame that we have in our lives over all of our past mistakes. And what this lesson and the lessons that come after it are trying to point out to us is, it never happened. You cannot do it. It's a fantasy that you have made up in your mind. You're not alone in it. You see, this is the cool thing about this. We are upset because we think we're alone, and in reality, in God, we cannot be alone. But in the world that we have made, it seems to be a reality that we are alone, but even there we're not alone. The fact is, we're all cooperating in the upset. Everybody's kind of going along with the program. That we're all like going along with this and continuing to prove to ourselves that this upsetting world is reality. And that's a conspiracy. That's the conspiracy that we're all involved in, but it's happening at a level that we just aren't consciously aware of. Some of us are more sensitive to the fact that the conspiracy is going on, but we're not connected enough to it. From time to time, I'm like this, and I start to like go get really out there, in this idea about the conspiracy. But the fact is, we're just all at that subconscious level. We are cooperating with this sense of aloneness. So I am not worried about money for the reason I think. I am not depressed about this relationship for the reason I think. I am upset because I think I am alone. It's a mistake. It's an error. And it is the error that all of the other errors come from. And so what I need to do is recognize it. And that's really the purpose of this lesson, is to start to recognize when it's going on. Now, once recognized, that doesn't mean that we just flip a switch and all of a sudden everything's cool. The idea is just observe it. Just observe when this is happening. And that was where the lesson yesterday kind of was about that. Stand back from your emotions for a minute. Just like move back from it. Watch this ongoing play that is unfolding around you and realize that you are the observer. And you're just watching it without emotional attachment. Just seeing what's happening and realizing that it really is a play. It really is a movie. And that we are all playing these roles in the movie, but that's all it is. To observe it without that emotional attachment gives us then the ability to, as we move on, to be able to change what we do in the movie. We can actually, from that point of observation, we can actually change how we interact in the movie. And it could have, I know this is hard to believe, but then the movie actually could have a happy ending. That's enough.